To self-inflict or go through these experiences either way. It's better to self-inflict. It's better to seek growth on your own rather than life having to humble you. I was the perfect example. I was a smile now, cry later mentality, the foolish fool. I was there, I was in it. I'm just sharing what worked for me. What worked for me is getting in front of that mirror and calling myself a bitch. Committed people can be good at anything. Committed people can be good at negative things or positive things. For a while, I was committed to negative things. I flipped my life. When I changed my perspective, when I got in front of that mirror, that's when I started to change. I'm never going to placate to people who get mad about these stories. These stories are insignificant. These stories are my stories. I'm just sharing what worked for me. It's better to call yourself a bitch. That way no one has to call you one. It's not too late for you. If you have forgiven one person for one thing, you can be forgiven for everything. But who cares if someone doesn't forgive you? Forgive yourself to gain inner peace. You gain inner peace by forgiving yourself. You forgive yourself through positive acts. You forgive yourself through conducting yourself in the opposite manner which made you disrespect yourself in the first place. Build yourself. Make yourself a flawless character. People will want to be around you, be drawn to you. And if someone messes up, don't point the finger. Show them love. Forgive them. Accept them. That's when they listen. They don't listen when you point the finger. They think they're too deep to come back. You think you're too deep and don't give a shit and push yourself away even more. Don't do that. Same situation with Seb and the mother. Seb would run to vices out of his frustration, and the mother would make these terrible remarks to her son out of her frustration until it finally exploded. After the dust settles, there should be growth if Seb doesn't run to his vices. I banned Seb from the club because he ran to those vices. If you want to save someone, if you want to save yourself, show them love. To not believe people aren't going to mess up is to not even believe in human nature in the first place. To cure that negativity, show them love. Your only strength is love. When you get to know yourself, you get to know other people really well. If someone says something about you and you feel a certain way, it's because you're it. And just because you're it right now doesn't mean you have to be it in the next moment. If something stings, change it. You know, I know, let's go.